Alright, that wraps up my topic. Jeez, they probably bleeding from the ears from that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that one. So we're moving on to topic 3, which, viewers, this is your chance to step up with a topic. I'll give you guys a little while if you had one. If not, I do have a backup. So Billy, how you feel going into your last year of college? Alright. Are you excited to be almost done?
Well, I have to go to Masters after, which is annoying.
Gotcha.
I'm going to try and do that at Albany.
Mm-hmm.
Try and do that, so I can commute from home.
Yep.
Start saving money up.
Mm-hmm.
Not excited to go back to Cortland.
No. Is it just the atmosphere there, or what?
Well, I love everybody there. I'm so excited to see all my friends and all my peeps.
Mm-hmm.
We're just one big happy family out there. So I'm excited for all of them, hanging out with them, our shenanigans we do together, stupid drunk situations we find ourselves in. Not excited though for classes, for killing myself with work. Yeah. For stressing myself out with work. And then spending so much time on said work to not be able to do the other shit with everybody else. So I'm not excited for that. Yep. And the class is going to be hard, so. Yep, but we'll make best of it.
Yeah.
Frisbee will be a blast. That group of people will be a blast, because it's already, like, a lot of my really close friends are already playing Frisbee. I've already started playing Frisbee, so, like, I'm joining a team that already have, like, 10 of my very good friends at college on. Cool. Plus, there are other people who I know from going to the Frisbee house to get drunk with them and whatnot, because all the other 10 are like, hey, 10 people on the team you're good friends with, come with us. So now I know most of the team, but so it'll definitely be fun, that part of it. I might actually put some effort into some women now. I'm ready to start doing that again. See how that goes. And I've been working out a bunch more, so I'm hopefully going to try and translate that in towards school. To keep that up, because I think that's also really helped out my mental awareness and whatnot of myself. So we'll see how it goes.
Very cool.
A lot of positives, a lot of negatives. School is school. Yeah. I'm not excited, but it is what it is. Yeah.
Lights at the end of the tunnel. And like you said, if you can go to Albany, then at least you'll be home for, the next
2 years.
Chunk.
The next segment of it.
Yeah.
It's my last summer at Smashburger, too.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Even if you come back here?
Yep. When when I'm home Thanksgiving, I'm gonna apply for Stewart's.
Oh, okay.
Because I think I should do that while I'm home, getting my master's, and work that because it pays more. And then if I work, I think it's 1,000 hours in a year at Stewart's, you get into the retirement program.
Wow. Okay.
Which is pretty awesome. My uncle, who worked at Stewart's for like 20 years when he was around my age, he started working when he was 18, finished when he was 38, started doing other big person stuff. But since he worked so many years there, once you work 7 years in retirement program, you automatically get cleared that you're going to get all of the money in your retirement program fully funded back to you.
Very cool.
And not like any stipends or anything going back to them. So like he'll randomly get a paycheck from Stewart's for like $15,000 out of his retirement fund out of nowhere, and he hasn't worked there in like 15, 20 years. Wow. So I figured if like I can work, if I have to work a part-time job while I'm doing school and whatnot, might as well do that. Yeah. And try and get equivalent for that, or get accepted to that, or qualify for it. But I had two buddies who did ACC before they went to school. Yeah. And they both worked and commuted from home, and they both worked at Stewart's, and they both got enough hours within the years for that. So now they both have like 2 or 3 years of that. Very cool. That at some point they'll get. You don't know when you get them though, so that kind of sucks. But at some point down the line, I'll be appreciative of myself. Yeah. So. There you go. Smart that you thought that out. Yeah.
Alright, so topic 3. Billy, have you seen Spider-Man Far From Home?
Yes.
Okay, good. Then my topic for this episode, to wrap it up, is full Far From Home spoilers. So if you have not seen Spider-Man Far From Home, this would be the time to exit out of the video or stop the MP3, but thanks for watching and tuning in.
Or listening.
Or listening, yes. Thank you, good sir. Still getting used to that. So yeah, Far From Home.
Yeah.
Amazing movie.
Great.
Obviously, as predicted, Mysterio was evil.
Naturally.
And I thought the illusions and everything was amazing, and I was
that first
so
fight
hyped.
scene was awesome.
Yes.
Crazy.
Yes.
Oof.
Here's a train. Wow.
Yeah.
Jesus. So many times I jumped during that thing. So that was awesome, and the movie, obviously, Spider-Man comes on top, he wins. He lets Mary Jane know who he is officially, so she knows, and then now they're officially item, yada yada.
Correct.
Then we get an after credits scene.
Correct.
Well, technically two.
Correct.
I'm going to talk about the bigger one, and then maybe if we have time, we can go into the other one. So Spider-Man swings into the city. I don't remember if he was... Yeah, he was dropping MJ off,
Yeah,
right?
he was swinging around with MJ.
Yeah. So he's on like a telephone pole or light post, and he's like, "Oh, hey, okay, I'll see you later," whatever. And then all of a sudden, I don't know if they're in Times Square, but some video wall.
That big screen.
Yeah, the thing changes over, and we get J. Jonah Jameson returning, which I don't remember the actor, but it's the one from Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man reprising his role. And Spider-Man's identity is outed. People know that he's Peter Parker, like just whoosh, put out there, and it turns out Mysterio like lied about him and says he's evil. And then he was like him, malicious, yeah. So for me, I don't know, I'm sure a lot of people, that was like a big like, oh fuck, we're doing this moment. So I just kind of want to know your initial reactions on that, and then kind of go into like afterwards thoughts of like what do we think is going to happen.
I thought it was actually kind of smart, because when I was watching Far From Home, there was a lot of times where I sat there and thought, I was like, there can't be anybody who didn't notice that that was Peter Parker, that somebody couldn't have, somebody should have pieced it together in his class, like,
yeah,
oh, we're in the opera house, all of a sudden Peter's gone, all of a sudden this shit happened at the fair, and then, oh, he left us, like, the first time in the canals or whatever, like, all of a sudden we all dipped out, Peter didn't dip out with us, and, like, they started piecing it together, and I was like, at one point in time, somebody's got to think, this is too hard, or this is too shitty, but doing this now, first of all, opens up this whole new conflict for Peter, with everybody knowing it, and second of all, it completely eradicates the problem of how do we keep hiding Spider-Man's identity with letting him do Spider-Man stuff.
Yeah, so I'm 50-50 on it. I totally agree with what you're saying, like, how could people not piece it together?
Yeah.
That's the same with Spider-Man throughout the ages of comics.
With everything, yeah.
I'm, like, negative 50, or other side of it, coin flip, whatever. Because, I don't know, like, nobody's got a secret identity in this fucking universe.
Right.
And he's still a kid.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I just feel like, what's their thought process here? Because, obviously, yeah, it's out there. Vulture knew, and he kept it to himself, with Scorpion asking him in the prison. Cool. Good on ya. Now everyone knows, so every existing villain can hunt him down. Every new villain can hunt him down. Like, I could get it if it was like,
maybe that's how they're
Captain America.
Maybe that's how they're trying to set up Sinister Six. I
mean, I guess, but like, how? Like, logically, how is this kid supposed to survive? Like, he's gonna be on edge, like, all the time.
Yes.
You know?
And I think that would be a good way to develop him and create him, because he's still a high school kid, so, like, obviously he's gonna have to deal with all that shit, but that's gonna make him figure out more stuff about himself, or how to be a superhero, or whatnot.
I guess, but, like,
and also, he has Tony Stark still just always watching over himself for the most part.
Shield. Yeah, okay, so maybe if they went, like, an Ultimate Spider-Man route with it, where Shield's like, oh, fuck, we gotta take you in.
We gotta help you out.
Then, okay, fine with that. But, like, I'm just thinking, like,
logistically, how could he handle
we're living in New York. Yeah, like...
No, I think there's gonna be some switch-ups, too, when Spider-Man 3 comes up, because now they have that big overlapping issue where everyone knows.
Yeah.
So they gotta switch it up.
I wonder if that was a Sony call or a Marvel call.
I think it was a Marvel call.
I would hope so, because they better be in charge of this shit. But, like, I think they only have one more movie together, or maybe this was the last one?
No, they have one more.
One more? Okay.
Because it's already pretty much, like, expected when it would come out because there's one open July spot for Sony.
Oh, is there? They didn't. Oh, for Sony. Okay, I've only seen
No, Marvel wouldn't announce it anyway. Sony would announce it,
true.
and that's why they didn't announce it. And then Sony has like all these announced movies and like other like ideaed movies, and then there's one literal open spot that just does nothing, but it's in the July spot that both other Spider-Mans have come out in.
I don't know.
And it was 2021.
Okay.
So that would be within line with in between Black Panther and then
Thor?
No, Multiverse of Madness. Isn't that
Doctor Strange.
Yeah. And then Thor's deeper after that.
Okay.
But like the only thing with that one was like that would usually there's like 4 Marvel movies a year or something in there, 2, 3 or 4.
Recently, yeah.
That would push 2021 to 5.
God damn.
If Spider-Man came out that year, which nobody knows when that one's coming out yet. But I think that was a Marvel call because that's them developing Peter more.
For sure. I mean, like I said, they're in charge.
And he's probably he may need some help down the line, and they have a plethora of people that are currently not being fucking used.
True. So yeah, it just makes my head spin of like, wow.
Yeah. I thought they should have probably done that not in end credit scene, because that was pretty big. But I mean, it was cool end credit scene, definitely, but like, that was pretty major.
Yeah, they had to do something. I don't know. So who do you think will be the next villain? I have a very like, it's gotta be X, but like I'm curious to see who you think. I don't know if we've talked about it yet. But
so the first one was Vulture.
We saw Scorpion. We got Shocker.
We got
and then
Shocker.
We have Mysterio.
Gotta be Doc.
Oh, you think it'd be Doc Ock? Okay.
Because if they want to do the Sinister stuff, they could do. If they do 4 movies of Spider-Man, they could easily do a Doc Ock one, and then have Doc Ock rise up the Sinister Six for the 4th one. Because isn't he usually the leader of it or whatnot?
I believe so. Yes.
So I feel like that would probably be where they'd go with it.
Okay. Interesting.
Also, because maybe Peter might be going to college soon. Maybe his professor is where he gets an internship with Doc Ock, whatnot. Because then that can all start.
See, that's another thing of the identity is like you can't have. I don't know.
You can't have a real life anymore.
You can't have Lizard because that was his professor in college. You can't have Doc Ock because they've made him his professor in college or a professor. Unless it's going to be like they did in Spider-Man PS4, spoilers at least for the part that I've played, where like they're on the same page and then he just kind of goes slowly insane because of Osborn and his experiment's not working how he wants to. So like maybe Doc Ock starts off like, oh, you know,
or maybe
it's okay.
Maybe he's introduced 3rd movie and he's fine, and there's other.
And then he starts.
Yeah, and then like towards the end, like you see those little snippets.
Like
of him
maybe some fight breaks everything in Doc Ock's lab, and he blames Peter for it, or something along those lines. That could work. So like if you spun it that way, where Doc Ock was supportive of him and fine,
and then he gets snapped, and then instead of just being Peter versus Doc Ock, it's Peter versus Doc Ock's friends of Sinister people that he brought out with him because he's pissed off. Yeah.
But,
and everybody else hates Peter, too.
My, 90%, I'm pretty sure this is where they're going, is Kraven the Hunter.
That would be sick.
Because you have his identity
I thought
out
about
there.
Kraven, too,
He's gonna be on the run, hiding. People are gonna want to have him found.
And then they send Kraven,
You need Kraven. You need a hunter to get him whoosh, and out of here.
Yeah.
So maybe, I'm not sure if you've read it, but there's a comic line that's like Kraven's Last Hunt or something like that. But Kraven literally captures Spider-Man, and you think he kills him, but he ends up just digging him a grave and throwing him in there, and then he ends his own life because he's like, that's it. That's the top of the thing. That's the best thing I can do. And then Peter's like, what the fuck? And like wakes up and he's like, holy shit. So maybe, I don't know if they would go that way.
Kraven was sick though.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Like, it's interesting. And then we still get the fucked up Sony-verse of like, is Venom attached? Is Venom not? And we're making a Venom 2 with Andy Serkis directing. And we got... Fuck. Did you see Venom?
No.
Oh, okay. Not bad.
Yeah.
Not great.
I meant to see it, but it just when I was ready to or had time to see it, I was like, oh fuck, it's already out of theaters.
Yeah.
And I never put in any more.
So
effort.
there is an after credits, which shows somebody. Do you want me to tell you?
Sure.
Okay. Carnage is in it.
Okay.
They don't show him like with the symbiote, but they show him in the cell. It's Woody Harrelson, which I'm fine with.
Yeah.
He has this stupid afro like Patrick had. I'm like, just like, no. Oh no.
Good Carnage would be good too.
Yeah. So, if that's connected, like, I don't know, because then you also have Jared Leto's Morbius movie that's coming out, and like, don't get me wrong, I like Jared Leto. I know people have very mixed reactions on his Joker, and him as a person, but I'm fine with it, and I'm excited to see Morbius. But like, I'd love to see that in the MCU, but not Sony's version of it. Just like, give it back to Disney and Marvel. Just let them run with it, please.
Yep. Get in everybody's way. Fucking Sony.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know how to feel 100% on this identity being out there thing.
Yeah, no, that brings up some good points, but I don't know. I feel like it had to happen though.
Yeah.
It was getting hard to like keep him quiet, keep him secret.
For sure.
I mean, he was a fucking Avenger. He was in space. He was saving people.
Yeah.
He's big time.
He is big time.
He's not your neighborhood Spidey anymore. This man fought Thanos, took a punch to the face.
True. He still feels like a neighborhood Spider-Man, though.
Well, yeah.
Because he's so young. Just like, no.
And it's Tommy Boy. It's Lil Holland, you know?
Okay, well, random sidebar. How do you feel about Marvel's lineup of their new movies?
I love them.
Yeah.
I'm excited about all of them.
Nice.
Multiverse Madness is going to be dope.
A little nervous for that, just because it's the horror movie. But I'm like, I'm going to push through. And
yeah, it's going to be so awesome.
Lady Thor's going to be interesting.
I love the whole multiverse theory of it, too.
Mm-hmm.
Just from the physics aspect.
I like how they keep teasing it,
Mm-hmm.
too. Like, they obviously teased it in Spider-Man.
Yep.
And now they're doing it's like...
And then Into the Spider-Verse was
Well,
not even a
that's
tease.
separate,
That was just a fun thing.
Like, are we doing this? Because then, like, if so, who's a multiverse villain that's going to be like the next Thanos? Is it Kang the Conqueror?
Yeah. It would have to be Kang. Because that's the only guy, and that would completely explain multiverse, too.
Yeah. Because he's time travel and all that jazz.
That would be a cool setup.
Damn it, I'm on Galactus. Just not in a fucking storm cloud.
Yeah.
X-Men are coming, though. Stoked for that. I wonder if they're going to use the explosion for the snap that is like, that's why there's mutants now, or if they're going to have some other thing.
Ooh, that'd be a smart idea.
Yeah, I think that's a smart way to pull it in, but then, like, how do you explain Magneto? How do you explain Xavier? Like, these people have experience with their powers. Obviously, Magneto's got the tie-ins to World War II.
Yeah.
Like, do you just not have these guys in and, like, have Cyclops Storm be the captains? And then that leads to another question. Does Storm get introduced in Black Panther 2? Is Namor confirmed because of the underwater earthquake that we talked about? Yeah. Like, there's so many things. Where do we fit
I remember I
these
quoted,
people
like,
in?
half that scene.
Yeah, I was like, all right, we're going here. And then you're like, I gotta work. I was like, oh.
Yeah, I was on the shitter when I did that. Really ran with that one. That would be cool if they tied in that earthquake.
Yeah, I mean, that seems like too obvious of like a, let's make this a thing. It's not like the background image or the shield in Iron Man 2, 1.
Yeah.
Like, it was very, bless you, it was very blatant, like, what do you gotta handle that earthquake. Why? How do you handle it? We don't. We just leave it be.
It's an earthquake.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm excited to see where, I mean, I've been excited, but it's interesting that we're still excited, even though Endgame was the end of at least that run, and now we're like, oh shit, okay. Cool.
Yeah, no, we're still got cool shit to be excited about.
Yep.
Disney Plus actually is a cool idea.
Yeah, all those TV shows, I'm like, I get it money-wise, but I'm like, I still haven't watched Daredevil, Luke Cage, Iron Fist, Jessica Jones, and I mean, I know they're not attached, sadly, but...
I hope they're good, though.
I'm sure
they don't force them a bunch and like will be shit. The Loki one would be cool.
You know what one I am really interested in? The what ifs.
Oh, yeah.
Animated, like, what if this happened or whatever.
That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
This is a little nifty thing. Did you see the deal you get with Disney Plus too?
Yeah, you get like Hulu and ESPN.
Yeah, you get Hulu and ESPN and Disney for like $12.99, which is as much as I pay for Netflix now.
Yeah,
so.
because Netflix keeps going up.
Yep.
Yeah, and you get like obviously the old Disney stuff. You get the new Marvel stuff.
Yep.
Like fuck yeah.
Yeah, no, that's really. I'm really gonna.
Bless you.
I'm really gonna think about that one, because that'd be cool, and then I get to watch those shows too.
Mm-hmm.
And Hulu. Marissa signed me out of the Hulu finally.
Finally.
She finally realized I was still in it. I mean, I'm still signed into her Hulu on my PlayStation, but she deleted my personal account.
Yeah.
So I would have to watch my stuff on one of theirs, either her mom's or hers, and like they would notice it. Because I don't watch the shows I watch, so
right.
I don't do it. Because then she's like gonna text me and be like, "Why you watch my Hulu?" It's that what I have to deal with. So now I'm in the market for a new Hulu.
There you go.
So
if any of you guys want to support Billy's Hulu desires, go to twitch.tv/bhank82. Drop him a follow, get him to affiliate, then you can sub and pay for his Hulu. We got a process.
Or you could just private message me on twitch.tv/bhank82 and then drop me your login and password, and I'll never watch anything subliminal.
There you go.
Make my own little profile. Like I'm not even there.
Under wraps. Ninja.
Even if you want, I'll Venmo like 25 cents a month if you want to help out.
Wow, a whole quarter.
Yep. That's about as much as the transaction fee is to get it into your bank, so I'm actually giving you nothing.
He's just wasting his own money.
Yep, so
having the satisfaction of that is
knowing that I'm losing a quarter for literally no reason.
And all you have to do is sit there.
All you have to do is just give me your password and your goddamn username.
Yep.
And I just have to log it on my Hulu.
That's it.
That's it.
Simple.
I'm not really asking for much if you break it down.
No. I'm sure they'll get at least 5 messages.
Maybe even 20.
When it's go live. On Friday or Thursday if you're watching just part 3. This has been another episode of the Wait What Are We Talking About podcast, episode 51. My name is Brett, aka Enigma9011, and today I was joined by Billy B. Hank 82. Billy, thanks for being on the show. It was a blast talking about a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, we went on a big thing there.
We did. Remember, guys, you can catch this podcast live every Saturday, or every first and third Saturday of the month at 8 p.m. Eastern on twitch.tv/Enigma911. You can join the chat like Jeff and Lady did today. Have the conversation go on about pizza or whatever you'd like to. If you can't catch it live, that's A-OK. Go over to youtube.com, search Enigma911 where it's broken out topic by topic, but also put as one big video for your amusement. And remember, we are also now on SoundCloud, so you can get the MP3 format also on the following Friday in full. You can listen to it there. It'd be greatly appreciated. Drop us a follow so we can get some traction on that platform as well. And then last but not least, remember, guys, this podcast is brought to you guys by the merch store. You can get all of your Enigma911 swag over there. T-shirts, backpacks, cups, and more. Rep the brand. Support us. It would be greatly appreciated. Billy, once again, thanks for being on.
Why don't you give me anything to say?
Because I gave you the intro earlier, and remember you fucked that up. Pre-show. That's why you watch live, people, because you get that.
Woohoo!
But maybe next time, next episode, when Billy's back, I'll give him something to read.
Yes!
We'll see how much he...
This is brought to you by the merch store. Please support it. It would be... Line? Greatly appreciated.
Prime content. That's what we do, people. Thanks for watching and listening, and we will see you guys on the next one. Take care.
Take care. See you on the next one.